show, and Joe, you've been here, what, 3 months now? Is, one of the things I've said about the NBA that drives me crazy is the media falls in love with the newest, shiniest toy. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and it's like, you got Durant over here, and LeBron are the best players, most valuable players in the NBA. The media does this. And if you're cool, if you're a good quote, the media likes cool, and they like hip, and they like progressive, and they like Aaron Rodgers is all of that stuff. And I'm not denying he's super talented. But I always roll my head when I'm like, oh, he's better than Tom Brady. No, he's not. Tom Brady's more coachable, more consistent, less ego, harder working off season, more driven, better in the clutch. No, Tom Brady's better than Aaron Rodgers. Well, Aaron's got a great arm. So did Dan Marino. Joe Montana was better than Dan Marino because he was more coachable, and he had less ego, and he was better in the clutch, and he was. I mean, 11th year. I said this yesterday on NFL Kickoff, and everybody was like shocked. I said, when I wake up in the morning now, and Aaron yesterday was 22 of 40, and he wasn't good, and he's not accurate, and some of it's an injury, and some of it's he's not practicing. I get it, and I'm not denying he's a great talent. But when I wake up in the morning on Sunday now, I don't think about Aaron Rodgers. I want to watch Patrick Mahomes. I want to watch Jared Goff and the Rams. I love what Chicago's doing with their coaching. There's just young guys I want to watch at quarterback. There's just a lot of young guys I want to watch. I'm bummed out that Jimmy G's gone. I'm used to Aaron Rodgers getting hurt. He's going to be 35 in December. He's hurt again. He's not practicing again, and he's not very good again. This is the 11th year in the NFL that the media has fawned over him. And he's 34. He's hurt again. He's outspoken again, and it's somebody else's fault again. And I don't buy that Davante Adams is a better wide receiving talent than anybody Tom Brady has. Tom Brady doesn't have anything close to Davante Adams. By the way, in his prime, Tom Brady didn't have anything close to Jordy Nelson. And I'm not saying, and don't tell me McCarthy's, every time Mike McCarthy has a chance to throw Aaron under the bus, he doesn't. Mike McCarthy comes out effusive in his praise every stinking time. Mike McCarthy could throw Aaron under the bus. He never does. Aaron yesterday could have thrown the team under the bus. He didn't waste the opportunity now, did he?
So that's just not acceptable offense for us. 423 yards looks pretty good in comparison to some of the games we've put forward the first 3 weeks, but should have been about 45 points and about 600 yards. Well, we were terrible on offense, so I don't think it made a difference for the offense. We need to find ways to get our playmakers in position to get some more opportunities. You know, a game like today, I mean, Davante is a tough cover for anybody, but he should have 20 targets today. Coaches put the plan together. I tell them what calls I like, and we go.
As the coach puts the plans together, and Davante should have had 20 targets, the insinuation is we didn't put a plan together to have 20 targets. You can't audible at the line? You can't find him 20 times? Again, I don't know Aaron. I know he doesn't like me. That's fine. But this is the 11th year, and he's hurt again and not practicing again, and his passer rating's bad. And I keep getting told, it's funny about it. One of the things I always said about Tim Duncan and Tom Brady are the most coachable superstars. They took pay cuts. They were about the team. They worked really hard. They were driven. They suppressed their ego. I don't see a lot of suppressing of the ego with Aaron. I don't think he's easy to coach. Multiple people have called him out. And any chance he's got a chance to kind of stick it to somebody, they haven't scored 30 points in a calendar year. Trubisky just dropped 150. Okay, Kirk Cousins on Thursday night threw for about 600 yards. I don't know. When I wake up on Sunday, there's other guys, and he should win another Super Bowl. I would be shocked if he didn't win another Super Bowl. And I have defended him, saying they don't do a very good job getting him defensive players. I think they should have signed Khalil Mack, and I think he's an all-time talent. But I consider him much more Marino than Brady. The reason Brady ends up with rings, and Dan Marino, who, by the way, had Don Shula and Jimmy Johnson as coaches. Don't tell me Dan Marino didn't have great coaches. Jimmy Johnson's one of the top 5 ever, and Don Shula's one of the top 6. There's a reason he didn't win them, and Brady did. And some of it's Brady and Marino's issues or strengths. Peter King's around the corner. It's The Herd.
Here's how old Dominion puts together a winning performance. It takes precision.